Oh, I forgot to start my 3-minute ads at the beginning of the thing, so I guess we'll just start at the 3-minute mark. Why not? I am scatterbrained today, apparently. So scatterbrained, I can't even remember that I didn't do the thing. Crazy how that works. And we... Yeah. So if I do this... Trying a new thing on, Oh, yeah, it did work. Yeah. Tried a new thing with an OBS just to test the, hotkeys, just on some scene changes. Make that look a little neater. Something I should have done a while ago, but... Oh well. We don't do professionalism around here. Not sure if you noticed. I just kind of make shit up as I go along. Speaking of shit, it is going to be wild out there. The last 3 days of Legend Comp now, because it ends on Sunday. So the only people still playing at this point are the crazy people going for their top 100s. So I figure, why not get mixed up with that? But since there's no more level 4 nonsense shenanigans, I can actually realistically try my hand at going through. I've actually, believe it or not, gotten a few first places in the middle of all this. Despite my distinctly non-meta build. But god damn it, I love collision boost, man. You can see, based on how long matchmaking is taking, what we're really dealing with here, with with people still playing this mode at this point. I've literally never seen the matchmaking thing make it to 80 seconds, though. I've been playing throughout the week, just in little bits before work, and matchmaking would regularly make it to 60 seconds before throwing me in a lobby. We're about to hit triple digits. I think that's the first time I've ever seen matchmaking hit triple digits. And there it is. Oh boy. I guess we'll do Wonder Museum. Been a lot of bots mixed in with the lobbies too, just because of, you know, how few people are actually doing this right now. Surprisingly, this is a very low-rated lobby. I've been getting thrown into a lot of really, really high-rated lobbies. Like, almost only Emerald lobbies. In fact, there's been a couple of those I got thrown into the middle of. But I guess there's so few people playing right now that, it's literally just gotta throw me in with anyone. Wonder Museum. Not the track I'd prefer to go to. It's not so bad. It's not so bad of a track anymore, just because, you know, the drift meta has kind of died down a little bit. It's not as important to be... Well, it's still important, obviously, but it feels more realistic. Feels more reasonable to choose a course like this now, and not just expect to come in frickin' last or something. Y'all. This is the shit I wasn't putting up with in throughout the week, though, with all these really high-rated players on. Wasn't dealing with the first item box glove tosses. Who was behind me? How is there? I guess there's more than one behind me now. That's Sage. What the hell is that Sage doing? Either bagging like a motherfucker or just in the wrong lobby. Or was that Sage one of the You suck. Was that Sage one of the AI? So what do I do here? Where does a drill take me? Okay, let's test this. Go here, we drill. Just through the midair, you know? Of course, it couldn't have dropped me a second sooner, half a second sooner, so I could hit that speed booster. No? This is too much to ask for? Was that just a Dark Chow? Looks like it may have just been a Dark Chow, because I don't see anyone covered in the goo. I have gotten only Boost Wisps, man. Y'all. Y'all. I should have held that. What was I doing? I should have held that, let it take my King Wisp, and then use the Boost Wisp. Oh, man. Yeah, you're real funny, huh? You know, it's just... scared the shit out of Miku, I'll tell you what. Okay, staying out of the middle of the road. We'll just let the Drill Wisp do the rest of it. Only so much I could have done there, man. Whatever the hell it was that hit me just before the jump, that was, it felt like a bomb. I thought I saw a flash, but... yeah, that one was, that one was rough. Yeah, #1 item boost, because you kept giving me fucking triple wisps. What the fuck else was I supposed to do? It's funny, because I noticed with Collision Boost, I tend to get #1 booster a lot. So I guess whenever when you have Collision Boost activated, whatever the boost counts at, or whatever the collision counts as, it accounts for the same counter as whatever boost counts for. Which I'm pretty sure boost only counts for... actually, I have no idea. Does boost count for only drifts, or is it like any dash panels? Surely it wouldn't count for like boost wisps as well, right? That'd just be crazy. I'd probably be getting so many more lobbies if I switched to World Match. But we're gonna see if we can get a few more, get some more points. I topped out at 1920 throughout the week. That's how high I managed to get. But we'll just keep doing this. It's good tickets, if nothing else. They give you a lot more tickets for Legend Comp than they do for World Match. Like, for first place in World Match, they give you 40 tickets. First place in Legend Comp, they give you 70. Man, yeah, you see what I mean. Fucking 4 AIs in this one. And it looks like we're in a... oh yeah, there's Monody, who's a big Sonic for Life, Berry Burst. Yeah, there's a lot of high-rank racers here. High-rank racers and a bunch of AIs. But we'll see what we can do. See what we can do. Oh, these two guys are both TV as well. I'm assuming that's a some kind of clan tag. Just not... okay, I was gonna say, just not a Podos. Anywhere but a Podos. I almost would have preferred to go to E Stadium. A lot of Sonics. That's weird, right? What are all the Sonics in? They're all in handling vehicles. Interesting. Is that some kind of new meta? Sonic in a handling car? Yeah, because even that one back there is in Lip Spider. Wait, is Lip Spider handling? Is Rouge handling? Is Rouge... I always get it confused, because for whatever reason, I always think the pink symbol is acceleration. I don't know why I have that in my brain, that that's what that is, but... Oh. See, there's only one major drawback to this build, and it's that if I ever fall behind, I tend to stay behind. And that's the real drawback here, because it doesn't really have a lot of catching up power. If I'm with the group, I can run with the best of them if I'm with the group. But the second I fall behind out of the group, that's when it all goes to shit. Oh no. Like that. Is a chance I can still catch up, especially with this Omochao. But we're going to hold the tornado until something awful happens. Wow, you really rerolled your tornado, huh? That's what you thought was the right move there, huh? I'm scared to pass him because I see he's got a glove. And if he's crazy enough to reroll a NATO, he's crazy enough to throw a glove at the first person who passes him. Oh, boom, boom. Okay. Please don't be on the right. We're going to continue holding this. Because I don't trust that a slime is not still on its way. Okay, so what happened there, I would have swore I heard him pop his tornado. I'm like, oh shit, he popped his tornado and he's right next to me. Yeah, I didn't want to risk it, but I kind of had to. Damn it. Well, that was just dumb. I was hoping... So the reason why I ran into his tornado, I was hoping I could get faster than him enough with Omochao that I could pass him and beat him to that boost panel. Obviously that did not happen, and I lost a position for it. But, oh well. 5th instead of 4th. Oh well. Because here's the thing. If I didn't go for the boost panel, he was going to pass me anyway, because even with Omochao, he was going to get one extra boost pad. So I either took the one boost pad and used Omochao and probably didn't get ahead of him anyway, or I used Omochao, trusted the boost pad would get me to the one boost pad would get me to the second boost pad faster than him and potentially pass him. But that tornado lasted just a little too long, and I did not quite go fast enough. So you get what you get, you know? I mean, hey, it was plus points. When we're in the 1900s, plus points is, you know, fucking Gucci as hell, man. Honestly, I'm surprised they were that generous with it for a 5th place finish in Emerald to actually give me points. Usually in Emerald, you need to get, like, fucking podium or better to gain points. 4th place is you're lucky to break even, and 5th and below is typically negative on points. Oh boy. I am sleepy today. I don't know what's going on. I actually got a good sleep last night. I've been getting terrible sleeps all throughout the week, but last night I actually got a really good sleep. So I don't know why I'm so yawny today. I was literally in the store, because I do my shopping on Fridays, in the store, and I start yawning. And then I can't stop yawning. My yawn keeps getting bigger and bigger, to the point where I have to just stop walking and just kind of let the yawn fucking resolve. I'm like, I can't keep my eyes open. I'm just yawning so hard. You ever get those yawns? Like the big ones, so big you're like, you can't even keep your eyes open. Your face is scrunching up so much, you got your mouth so wide. Yeah, that was a normal thing to say. That was a normal thing to say. That's definitely what you should have said. That was so normal. But you know what I'm talking about. Pack World. Okay. Right back to Pack World. You see what I mean when I say I swear this game only loads up like 5 courses a day? Oh my god. 4 round 3 top 100s, huh? But yeah, like, we were on that previous stage. We were on Chow Park. Our cross world was Pack World. And then the next set of stages it gives us includes Pack World. It's like, you see what I mean when I say this game only loads up like 5 stages a day? Like, it's not just me, right? It's not just me that sees this shit, right? I did not get that item box. I was kind of hoping that one Espio grab would have respawned by the time I got there, but... Oh boy. Had to tap the brakes there a bit. See, as long as we're in the slipstream of these guys, we're good. They may all be ahead of me, but as long as we're in their slipstream, we are still in this race completely. Though that being said, this is not doing me any favors the way they're bouncing me around like this, and I managed to miss another item box. That is the big drawback of collision boost. Sometimes you just lose control over your car, and it's not really in your fault. Oh, speaking of Sky Road, though, here's a cool new mod I grabbed. It's actually, like, it's actually new. Released, like... Okay, there's the path. I've only raced on this once since I downloaded the mod. And when I did, I realized I didn't see where those alternate paths were. What is that? Okay. Slicer that hits someone else. Okay, we have a Okay. We have a monster, which is more... I was gonna say... Treat it more like a shield than a speed item. But that being said, monster trucks are so difficult to control if you ever tap a wall. Tap a wall while in a monster truck and God help you. Do I get crazy? I kind of have to, don't I? Oh, what do you mean? The Boom Boo Fire was right there? Hopefully that was enough to keep me ahead of them. Maybe? Well, that stinks. Okay, maybe not. That's usually a 4th or lower line for Knuckles. Yeah. Well, I did say ahead of... Okay, it wasn't so bad. I did say ahead of both the II and the Sonic. There was just more people ahead of me than I realized. Oh, that Boom Boo Fire, though. I swear I didn't even hit it. It looked like I was safe. Though maybe it has something to do with coming out of the monster truck while still near it. I don't know. So I saw a space on the right that I could have taken with my normal size machine. And I tried to line myself up with it as the monster truck was ending so I could slip between the fire and the grass. But it did not quite work out that way. The monster truck ended just a little too soon. I didn't want to risk getting hit by that glove with the monster truck. Because I had 2 defense items, right? I had the monster truck and the tornado, so I'm like, we spend the monster truck here, and we have the tornado, but unfortunately, yeah, just that Boom Boo Fire. I probably would have been completely safe from that green glove, too, since we were right on that really harsh, that hairpin corner. But I figured we have 2 items, we might as well spend them. It just did not work out in the end. It just didn't work. I mean, hey, we're still 1912, which is not bad. I don't take naps. Me either, bud. Me either. Okay, mostly emeralds in here. There's three or 4 non-emeralds. But mostly emeralds. More emerald. Hey, the more emeralds in the lobby, better opportunity for me to gain some points. That's what we're looking for. A Minecraft World. Monard E with the goated pick. He knows what's up. It is very intimidating seeing those 4 round 3 top 100s up there. Hi, Autumn. How you... Whoa. Things are not going. How you doing? Oh, chat does not want to load. Got the powers of a fire lion. That's kind of awesome. Is that so? Do you like just have fire powers, or can you like transform into a lion? Like claws, meow, kitty cat. I shouldn't have done that. I knew I shouldn't have done that as I was lining it up. I was regretting coming to the idea of doing it while I was lining it up. And I thought, I shouldn't press the button once I had it lined up. And then I pressed the button. White cave, really. You know what? This is someone else's problem. Oh. Okay, I don't really like having attack items as my defense. Plus, you got a, Oh! Okay, I missed the item box, and somehow I threw myself off the side. I love White Cave. This is a great stage. White Cave is... Fuck a suching stage. No one's even gonna hit that spike ball because of the way I threw it. I need this 20. Well, at least I get to avoid that. Okay, give me the double. Whoa, okay, bro. Bro just went right over my head. Holy. Okay, let's just avoid the TNT. I'm so bad at avoiding the TNT. I hate that part of the stage, man. I'm so bad at avoiding that shit. Do I want to hold this shield? I know it sounds crazy, but, I mean, we're in 8th, man. Like, I need to make moves, I think. Fuck it, I got a Spark Wisp. It's insane, but I got a Spark Wisp, so... Please don't void me out. And I took first with that. See, that's why I rerolled. That's why I rerolled the shield. Had a Spark Wisp for safety, just in case. Just fire powers. Now I can fight God. Nice. Show that asshole a thing or two. Yo, I thought I got 18. What the hell? 1930? Holy. New PB, let's go. You know, they always say who would win a billion lions versus every Pokemon, but no one ever asked who would win Fire Lion or God, you know? These are the real questions. Oh boy, I don't want to do any of these. If I had to pick, I'd rather the Wonder Museum. Oop. Yeah, I don't think any of these people... And anyone in these lobbies right now, no one's going to care about my thumbs up. They're all too busy doing their own streams as it currently stands. We don't play Mega Man. Oh, is that Mega Man Star Force? It's basically the better Pokemon, really. Is Star Force, is that the, is that one of the older ones? So I remember there was a Star something Mega Man game that everyone liked. Was it called Star Force? Or is this a newer one? I'm not super familiar with my, my Mega Man Extended Universe. I mostly just know the original Mega Man and Mega Man X. I'm a little familiar with the Battle Network series. I did play those as a kid, but only a little bit. they weren't really my thing. They had a really cool, really unique battle style, but in the end, they just weren't really, Whew. Okay, hold on. Okay. This course is actually really scary with collision boost. Specifically this part, just because of all the opportunities to fall off. Really? We didn't want to go to... Oh, that's why I threw it, because I didn't want to... to lose my item, just in case it was a Boost Wisp Frenzy. You know, we all refer to it as Boost Wisp Frenzy, but the truth is that it's actually called Item Frenzy. So, I wonder if they'd ever consider adding another item to the Item Frenzy. Please. Please don't hit them. I was really hoping I wouldn't catch up to their monster trucks. But, you know, since when do I get what I want? I shouldn't have risked it, but we were coming up on the, coming up on the choke point anyway, so yeah, I fumbled that one real hard. Took that turn too wild. Well, that stinks. I agree, Knuckles. That does stink. Man, we were pretty spread out too. I was looking at the map right at the end. Everyone in front of me was all like one big clump, and then everyone else was just spread out. -5. Damn it. It's an action RPG. They have different versions of the game. Oh, okay. Star Force is probably what I was thinking. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, okay. For some reason, I read it completely different when you put them together as one word. But yeah, Star Force does sound correct. Star Force, Leo, Dragon, and Pegasus. Oh, they pulled like a... Oh, so when you say... It's like literally like a Pokemon. It's kind of new, but it's... Oh, it's on 3DS, okay. It says the... Well, who better to identify it, Autumn? Knuckles was just saying it. I was simply confirming. Hey, Mute. Yeah, I'm in hell. I'm in hell. I have no disillusions about where I am or what I'm doing. That being said, Mute, you missed earlier my first place win, and I got 18 points. I hit 1930, which is a new PB for me in Legend Comp, which isn't really saying much, admittedly, because usually on Legend Comp I dip as soon as I get my 1850. But this time I've been pushing it for no reason in particular. Are you going for top 100? I probably not. What even is top 100? I can't imagine. I'll be perfectly honest. If I'm in the 1900s, I can't imagine I'm far. But I probably need a few more than probably need to at least get to 2000 before we're properly in a top 100 position. Yeah. Because if it's here's the thing. If it's actually realistic, 2049, okay. I was going to say, if it's actually within realistic range, I might actually go for a top 100, but that's still over 100 points away from where I'm currently sitting, so we'll see. Maybe I'll have a few good races, maybe not. Number 1 is 2300 again. Yeah. Because, I mean, the thing is, too, there's always the opportunity, or the, words. always the possibility that the people currently in top 100 will fall out of it. And that rather than growing, the range for top 100 will shrink. Though at this point, I guess there's not a lot of hope of that happening. As I said earlier, the only people left playing this still are the people grinding for that shit. So it's not really going to go down. I missed that item box, huh? That's what happened to me, huh? Whoa, Knuckles, turn! I get we're on a Ford F-150, bud, but turn! Twist that wheel like Eggman turning the arc. You know, that made a lot of sense. That the arc would have, you know, a steering wheel as opposed to, like, programmed coordinates that you input into a spaceship. But, you know, who am I to nitpick a billion-dollar movie? You stink. Yeah. That's what I think about you. That was not the way to take that. All those rings. Okay, we're gonna be crazy about it. We're gonna reroll. Okay. Hold on. I'm being lazy. Don't mind me. I'm just being lazy about it. Okay, now don't say I'm lazy, because I'm actually crazy. Any reference getters in chat? Trying not to hit you, Darth Eric. I swear I'm trying not to hit you. Okay, it's just Dark Chow. Okay, don't hit. I wanted to slipstream that guy, but I didn't want to get hit by the fucking monster truck. Every time I edged to the right, I saw the monster truck in the corner of my screen. I'm like, oh, fuck. Hey, fourth ain't too bad, though. Wolfie about to get a fucking payday and a half. Beating all these emeralds. +9. 1934, new PB. I could say that every time I gain points now, but there's no point. I'm happy I'm parked now till it's over. Fix the chat delay. Oh. Did I? That's weird. I didn't do anything. I changed nothing. Yeah, look, watch this. Yeah, I'm seeing it pop up just about immediately. It's a yeah, well, sure, it's a joke. Yeah, I'm seeing it pop up. I don't know what changed. I did note Chatterino needed to reconnect to my Twitch channel. Maybe something changed then when that happened. I don't know. Maybe something about the reauthentication. Holy, lost the word there. Maybe something about that led to some better connection or something. Cause I haven't changed anything. I haven't futzed with no settings or nothing. It's either a chat, not have a 10-second delay. Well, I mean, to be fair, I've always had it may be popping up on screen faster, but I always just have chat on my phone, so nothing about the way I interact with chat has changed either. Like, it's always just right there. If I ever delayed in responding to your messages, it was because I was probably in the middle of a race, and I'm not capable of looking over at chat during a race, but yeah, I do see what you mean about it popping up on on screen a lot faster. I don't know, maybe it's something on Twitch's side. How did I miss There were 2 people in front of me. How did I miss all 3 of those item boxes? Y'all some fat fucks. Sorry, now Mew's got me in a negative headspace about it, so now I'm gonna start blaming everyone for it. So you can all blame Mew for that. Chat and my fellow racers. It's his fault, I swear. It's not mine. I wouldn't have made fun of your weight of my own accord. Mute forced it on me. Mute forced me to be like this. It's not my fault. See, I'm a streamer, so I can blame other people for my shortcomings and not be held accountable for it. Absolutely not how that works. But I'm the streamer, so what I say goes, so it is how it works, so I say that's how it works. I did not quite get that level 3 charge. I wanted it so bad. Halfway considering re-rolling this, but it's fine. It's fine, I'll just take these corners better than they do. And we are caught up. That's all you gotta do. Why does the Sonic for Life guy? Bro is always holding a goddamn tornado next to me. Can you stop? I don't need you or your tornado next to me, bro. Like, I don't need it. I don't need it, I don't want it. Okay, we're gonna get crazy with it. I was halfway about to do that, because I know Racer X is a fucking psychopath who will do that for absolutely zero prompting. Oh my god, there's so much awfulness around me. Okay.
Next time.
I should have known better. I saw Racer X. I should have taken no prisoners. If you see... Look at where Racer X finished. All because he wanted to offensive NATO me. I should have taken the shot. I had a shield in the back pocket. I had a shield in the back pocket. You're too nice in LC. Not really. That was a +0 round. I'm not sure if you noticed. I mean, I'm holding it together. For sure, but... So I was talking before that this build has one major shortcoming, and that it's I don't really have the ability to catch up. If I'm with the pack, I'm great, and I can stay with them. But if I fall behind for really any reason, it's, well, it's either lock the fuck in and close some goddamn distance, or just kind of accept you... Just kind of accept I'm getting 4th place at the top of the back of the pack. The top of the second pack rather than the front pack. So in that way, it's kind of an all-or-nothing build, but I don't hate it. I just love my collision boost, man. I'm just so happy collision boost is back. Well, back is the wrong word. It was never here until just recently, but you know, you get what I'm saying. This guy's a fucking psychopath. Every time. He exclusively uses Tornado as an offensive item. I don't think Racer X, I don't think he knows Tornado has defensive properties. Let me ask you, am I safe, Ram? I don't know. What did you finish at? You said you were aiming for 2100? You should be fine. I can't imagine the top 100 will 2109. Yeah, I think you're probably safe. I can't imagine top 100 will push up very much. It'll probably just kind of stay where it is. I think. I don't know. It's... You'd be surprised. Yeah, I guess you're right. It is the weekend now. And the last weekend at that, so... People are kind of going to start seeing it as like, oh, last chance to do the thing. Okay, I could take a tighter corner, but let's just stay behind these guys, get my rings. we are not going to take early cut unless something catastrophic happens. Okay, we're not going to take early cut. We're just gonna kind of supersonic racing. Oh, come on! You don't want to see fucking Rainbow Road? No one wants to pick my goddamn... That's the second time one of my modded stages has been up and someone has opted not. Okay, let's just with that bomb, let's just jet with that bomb. Let's just be sane and rational. Let's just be calm about it. Yeah, jet with the bomb. We'll take it. Excuse me. Did anyone else see the way that fucking magnet bounced? What? It's just Dark Chow. Okay. I was about to lose it. Like, I seriously took the cut a second before. But, thankfully it was just Dark Chow. Darth Eric, don't. I'm sorry, did they change the noise? Did they do something to the sound effect of the magnets? Why are they making so much noise? Because when the magnet was bouncing, y'all heard that noise it was making, right? And then that one right there, when it just tried to yoink me. Darth Eric, hear me out. Hear me out, Darth Eric. Darth Eric, hear me out. Hear me out. Bro, hear me out. Hear me out. Look, hear me out, Darth Eric. Just hear me out. Just hear me out about it. Okay, that was scary. I got scared. What do you want from me? I got scared, all right. Hey, I still took second. It looked like at least 2 people passed me, but I guess I still took second. Hey, plus 16. 90, holy, 90, 50. I feel like... I got scared, GG's. I was like, I gotta pass Darth Eric, but he's holding this goddamn fully charged bomb. And then I'm gonna be with no defense once I cross the, once I take the cut. Well, no defense except my own bomb. That's not too bad. Yeah, I feel like once you hit Emerald, you start getting a... Like, is this just me? I feel like you start getting a lot bigger rewards for getting top places. Like, back when I was in I always want to call it Sapphire, Platinum rank, I would get second place, and I would get, like, you know, plus 9 points. You know, I'd get first, and I get, like, plus 11, plus 12. Now I get first, I get plus 18, plus 20. I got second, and I got plus 15 there. And it's like, what? I mean, admittedly, it's probably because I'm finishing ahead of, you know, other Emerald ranks. But, I don't know, I feel like Emerald rank is a lot more high risk, high reward. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just making stuff up. But I feel like I'm earning more points now than I ever did before. Look, I like the mod, but I still don't like Coral Town as a course, okay? I like the mod, I still don't want to go there. If we go there, fine. This Rusky Rat guy. Hey, what does Darth Eric run anyway? Just the 1-ring engine and the 30 rings? Or the 130 rings? I feel... Maybe I'm the bad guy here. But I'm gonna speak my truth. I feel like... Hey, stream privilege. I feel like they should maybe nerf ring engine a little bit. I think that all they need to do, I think they just need to increase the cost of both of them by 1. Because it feels a little nutty to me that you can put both ring engines on and still have room. Beat Destello. I'll try. I mean, I'm aiming to beat everyone. But it feels crazy to me that you can have both ring engines on and still have more than enough space in your gadget kit to, you know, have all the ring gen you need just in your gadgets to earn them. I feel like if you're going to have both both ring engines on, it should kind of be like an all or nothing. So if both ring engines increase their cost by 1, that means putting them both on, you know, is taking 5 of your 6 slots. And thus you only have 1 slot left to put some kind of ring gen in to keep them going. But for how powerful they are, I feel like it would be totally reasonable to make them both cost more. Like, I was even saying this from day one. It is crazy to me that just the basic ring engine is a single cost. Why he chose to do that to me, I'll never know. Okay, Knuckles, why don't we hit the ground, bud? Yeah? Why don't we hit the ground? Oh, I'm so far behind. Not as far behind as that Amy, but, okay, I need these. Okay, I was gonna say, I seriously need these. I should have... Okay, there's not an item box before that. I should have saved that boost twist for this cut here. For some reason, I had it in my head there were item boxes before that cut. And I guess depending on the path you take, that's not untrue. Couldn't catch up to the pack. Beat Distella so I can laugh at him. I probably didn't beat him. I'm sorry. I let you down, Mute. Oh no, I beat him by 1. I finished exactly 1 spot ahead of him. You're welcome, Mute. Hey, and a +3. Let's go. I'll take it. Hey, I'm within 100 points of top 100. I'm within that 100 points now. So we'll see. You got +3. He lost 6. Oh, I guess that's what happens when you're in the 2,000 points. God damn. Oh, it's hysterical. Oh, tell him I said GG's. Tell him I say the most humble of GG's. Oh, that's... Where even is he in here? Yeah, 2055, damn. That's rough, dude. Well, I'm not gonna have time to thumbs up everyone. Should have skipped thumbs up in the Charmy B. He's so tilted. It's just how it goes, man. I just got lucky with that Spark Wisp. If I had taken the cut more intelligently, I probably could have done a little better. Well, no, I probably would have finished exactly where I finished anyway, because the group was just far enough ahead of me that there was really no realistic way of closing the gap. Sparkquist did everything it could have for me. He's talking shit about Rusky. He griefed him off. Whoa, okay. Man, I'm sorry, man. You were the one guy I didn't thumbs up, and you leave over that. I'm sorry. Yeah, Rusky Rat, I have noticed. Bro is not afraid to hit below the belts. He is definitely a standout racer in his playstyle. I have certainly noticed that. We're back at Wonder. The 3rd time today we've been at Wonder Museum, man. There are other stages in this game, aren't there? I'm almost certain there are. Also, I missed that first item box. Not a great way to start a race. Kind of digging a Spark Wisp, though. Now, if Dark Chow comes in, do I dodge him? I may just let him smack me, honestly. Okay, hold on. Okay, well, we're gonna dodge that. I'm not gonna have... yeah. Well, at least we were intelligent enough not to take... hello, Mystic? From Wonder Museum to Mystic? I've been on 3 tracks today? Wow. Just... wow. The same frame that I popped my Boost Wisp, the exact same frame, was when you decided, now is when I throw my... now is when I throw it. No, thank you. Okay. I wanted to reroll that Triple Wisp, because let's face it, Triple Wisp was not winning me this race. Oh! Well, you know what else isn't winning me this race? Well, you know what else isn't winning me this race? Holy, I swear I only hit the L once. At worst, I hit it twice. I do not know how I spent all 3 of those, you know? Don't worry about me, I'm just gonna skill my way to a, No, it's fine. It's called skill, guys. It's called skill.
Well, that stinks.
I skilled that 4th place. I think that was 4th. Was that 4th? Never mind. Never mind. There was no skill involved. There was absolutely 0 skill involved. No skill here. Not an ounce. Hey, still a +3. His POV, he got fucked by items targeting others. Oh yeah, that's always the worst, when you get hit by an item targeting someone else, because you get 0 warning. If the slicer is targeting someone else, if the slicer is targeting the guy in front of you, and you drive in front of it, you don't get no warning that was on the way. Same with the green glove, the red glove, and then of course the bomb just never has any warning. I mean, fuck, I guess the green glove doesn't have warning if it's not locked onto anyone. That's always the worst. When you just... oh my god, what is that Zavok picture? That is horrifying. Why is that in the game? Delete that from the game. He'll get screwed up again, watch. I hope not. Because that's a brutal reason to lose a race. Is that 21-15? He's been in a losing streak. 20-47. Yeesh. I know the feeling, man. Those losing streaks. Oy. Oh, round 1 top 100, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't expect I'll end up going for top 100 for any reason. I'm mostly just playing casual for fun. I mean, the only reason I'm still popping into Legend Comp is because you just get so many more rings. Rings? You get so many more tickets for a race in Legend Comp than you do in World Match. I don't know why. I always feel like I take that turn completely wrong. Well, that one I definitely took completely wrong. Even slamming on the brakes, I couldn't stop Collision Boost from throwing me into the snow. It's okay, we got a good item set. If we just use it wisely, we can make some magic happen. I would like to know where we're going, though. Okay. Fuck, I was hoping it would pop me out faster. Yeah, I don't really know what I was thinking there. Honestly, the more I think about it, I don't really know what I was thinking or how I was expecting that to go. Really. I wanted that item box. I wanted that item box, Mr. Professor Guy. But you stole that from me. It's okay. We're not out of this yet. We'll just... Okay, I could use something other than a boost wisp, though. Video game. Okay. Oh, pop me out, pop me out! Okay, thank you, thank you. Well, not a great race. Best I could do was lose less points by passing those guys at the end. What was that, 8th? 9th, yeah. Fuck. Yeah, see, that's the thing about this build. I touched the snow on the first turn, and I never caught up. That's how this build goes. Mega Man at the start held Slicer in 11th. Still drove past him, sliced him. Yeah. See, that's actually the thing. That's the thing I've been noticing there's been a whole lot less of, is that kind of nonsense. Is the whole... Because that's why I've been doing so good now in the later half of the races, or in the later half of the Legend Comp. There's been less of that insanity at the beginning of the race, where it's just... Everyone gets their first item pull and is just mashing L1, regardless of what they're gonna get. Arashiro. She just passed. Yeah. That makes enough sense. See, this is why I think both of those ring engines, I think they both need to have their costs increased by 1. It's just, I feel it's just a little too strong that they're both, they're a 1 cost and a 2 cost. I feel they should be a 2 cost and a 3. You have an OP lobby? Really? Oh yeah. I mean, this is what all the past ones have been. I've been down here in the lower middle of the pack anyway, so. Well, this is actually, I guess, the first time I've been in the front 4. Well, it's white space, so, opening my throat so I don't choke too bad. But, of course, that would require white space to be gentle with me in the end. As I almost throw myself off the side of the fucking void. Not taking these turns very well. We're not taking these turns very well, Nux. Okay, well that just didn't help anybody. Need to get my speed back up. And that ring. Okay. Well, that's not quite how I wanted to use that, but fuck if it's East Stadium, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Need my rings. I should probably go for the big jump here. I really do need my rings up. Back here with the goddamn AI, man. Should I have to. I looked at the map. I'm way too far behind to not use this. Okay, as long as no one else pops me with just some random goddamn bomb, I can make something of this now. Okay, well, that's not quite what I wanted to see right there. I'm gonna get crazy with it. So, a lot happened there that I didn't
What just happened?
want to happen. It's gonna shoot me back to 1930s. Minus 13. Yep, 1939. What did I say? It was white space. And my throat, I didn't do my throat warm-ups. So my knees are sore, my jaw is creaking, my throat full. Choked like a motherfucker. Choked like a motherfucker. It was that magnet. That magnet spooked me. Because I took how I don't know, man. Somehow I got bumped below the items on the air path. All I had was a boost wisp. I'm like, I have to take a risk here. I'm going to cut across the goo and snag the double item box. As soon as I see the double item box, there's the magnet, and like, I have to drift the other way. And I had to drift hard, because I was going to get hit by the magnet regardless, and was going to zip me to the side. And it did do that, to be fair. But even with that considered, I overcorrected too much. And ended up hitting the wall. And then just trying to correct after hitting the wall, it all just went south. Just so much happened in that half second of the race that cost me the whole thing. I saw the magnet, I got spooked, and I just couldn't straighten myself out again afterwards. If I had simply slammed on the brake, I probably would have been good, but my items were still rolling at that point. If I knew I had the monster truck already, I would have just slammed on the brake, popped the monster truck, and just regained my speed. But my items were still rolling. I had no idea if I was gonna get a. As I was falling, I was just thinking like, please, like Spark Wisp or Drill Wisp something, and I was just mashing L1 like, please pull me out of this pit as you pop, and it wasn't it, gang. Wasn't it, gang. Sorry. That's the cool thing about having a vehicle with this little handling, is that you don't have the proper ability to control your vehicle. That's the fun part. You never know what you're gonna get. Life is like a box of chocolates. Sometimes Knuckles punches you in the mouth. Pretty sure that's how that one goes. Please don't choose. Thank you. Wonder Museum, huh? I've been to 3 courses today. I've been to 3 stages today. I've been to maybe 3. Okay, we have a shield, so we're just gonna keep holding this shield. I should have drifted there, but I didn't, so get off my ass about it. Did not get that level 3. Kinda wanted it. How could you do this? How could you do this? To an Echidna? On Echidna's month? Crazy. Crazy. Well, no one was near enough for me to make any good use of that, but at least it allows me to get the double reroll here. Do not. Blaze, I see you with that tornado. I know what you Blaze players are like. Don't you do it! This is my redemption. This is my redemption arc. We don't have to take the cut this, or we don't have to take the... Please, Crazy thing is, I pressed it. I pressed it at the same time she did. I swear I pressed it the exact same time. Hers went off first. I swear I pressed it at the exact same time. So I was like, if I don't do it now, she's going to do it to me. And where did she finish? Where would I have finished? Where did she finish? Show me. Show me where she finished. Show me what I lost because I didn't have the heart to pull the trigger first. Show me what I lost. Okay, I lost 1 point. Well, 1 position. That's not that big a deal. That'll probably be +0 at worst. -5! Ow! For a 6th? I got 6th earlier and I got a fucking +3. -6? Yeesh. Brutal out here for a young echidna, you know? Crazy people. Man, you knew that would happen. I know, I swear to you, I pressed the button the same frame I got hit. She was just a fraction of a millisecond faster than me. I swear to you, I pressed we must have pressed our buttons at the same time from across the world, but she was just 1 frame faster. For a second, I actually thought I hit her. Like, I heard the hit effect, or I heard the tornado effect, and I heard the hit effect. For the briefest second, I actually thought I was the one who hit her. Because I was like... Because I pressed the button. I pressed the button, man. It's crazy that she and I both had the thought to pull the trigger at the exact same moment, on the exact same part of the turn. But I mean, again, at worst, I lost a single space. I would have finished 5th, and she would have finished 6th, as opposed to the way it did end. Though maybe I would have actually broke neutral if I had gotten that 5th instead of losing those 5 points. Was it 5 points or 3? I'm making up numbers. I've already forgotten how much I lost. I mean, yeah, I knew it would happen. I called her out. I'm like, you're a Blaze player. I know what you Blaze players do in your free time. I know what you're like. I knew I shouldn't have trusted a Blaze player, but... good people always get punished. Did you have to? Was that, like, super necessary to your game plan? For your ability to win? That was what you needed to do? Okay, hear me out. I'm going to take the jumps, because I desperately need the rings. All the rings got taken from me. I'd take that ring line if there was anything to take. We're getting crazy with it. Yeah, I see you, Blaze. Arishiro. I see you up there. Don't think I forgot what you did to me. Don't think I forgot. We echidnas, we never forget. And we never forgive. Never forgive Arishiro. Never forgive. We never forgive. TB Caesar, don't think I didn't see that. You using your offensive NATO. TB Caesar, don't think I didn't see that. Offensive NATO coming up from behind like it's an excuse. Where's the... okay, here comes that. We're gonna use this just to make sure I get the item. I did not get... Omo Chow, but... Get out of my way, Sonic. You gotta be musky, I know.
Next time. Next time.
Is the Red Festival... Oh, you're right, it may be. Shit, because I know we were all pretty bunched together for festivals this month. And the Legend Comp just dropped out of nowhere. Oh, yeah, that one was brutal. Arishiro, look what it got you. Look what it got you. All you did was finish ahead of me one position. Again, another -5 for me. Are you proud of yourself, Arishiro, the Blaze player? Are you Blaze mains? Are you all proud of yourselves? Are you happy with the way you've performed? Are you satisfied with how you act? Blaze player, Blaze mains. Let's have a talk. You okay? You good? You doing all right? You need someone to talk to? Because I'm not going to be that someone to talk to. I'm going to tell you you're a fucking psychopath for acting the way you act, but, you know, seek help. This matchmaking screen is going on longer than I thought. I'm running out of bits here, guys. I'm running out of bits on the matchmaking screen. Oh, thank God. Oh, I'm happy with any of these. Are you even gaining points, Arishiro? Did you gain points for that one? Oh. 1999, let's go. Actually, I think that's down for Darth Eric. But yeah, when I first saw Darth Eric, he was at 2001. Now he's at 1999. He's been kind of middling, I suppose. Oh boy, Rusky Rat's back for this one, though. Why do I keep... Why is there 2 sets of lobbies going on, and I keep getting bumped around between different people, but Arishiro is here every time? Why is this my curse? Okay, well, we're second lowest rated in the lobby, which means a lot of opportunities. Festival's the 15th. Yeah, so that is this weekend. We're literally going from Legend Comp to Festival. Man, why do they do this to us? Let us have a weekend in between, man. For the record, I was not touching the accelerator that entire time. I did not gain an item box. All in all, we're just having a great start to this race. If I fall behind, I'm staying behind, so let's kick it into gear, Nux. Also, am I crazy? Or did they change the speed at which the gas shoots? Am I making that up? I swear they slowed it down. I did not aim at anyone. Whoa, what was that, Knuckles? We're gonna need better driving than that to win here, Nux. Come on, bud. That's perfect timing. That's terrible timing. That's a terrible outcome. Dodging Dark Chow. Title of my biography. Why? Don't ask. You don't want to know. Okay, we're just... Do I use it here? I shouldn't, but I'm going to. That was super dumb. You're terrible. You are a horrible person. Where's that Boom Boo? Am I crazy? Did I not see a Boom Boo go by? Or Or is this one of those situations where Boom Boo got lost? 'Cause I know that's a thing that can happen. Not where I wanted to use that, but here we are. God damn it. Yeah,
Next time. Next time.
Got monster trucked into a wall. What was I to do? Monster truck auto accelerated me into a wall. It's the same speed. What's the same speed? Mute. I'm sure you're responding to something I said in the. Oh, the ghast. Yeah, the ghast. It is the same speed. Okay. I guess I'm just making shit up then. For whatever reason, it feels slower to me, but I don't know. I guess I'm just making shit up. Maybe I just went too long without seeing it, and then when I went back, I'm like, oh, this feels different because I haven't seen it in a while. Probably because of the fucking year-old. Probably because of the Mega Man Festival. We spent so long doing Mega Man courses that by the time I finally saw Minecraft World again, I'm like, oh, this feels different. But I mean, I'm also still looking for like little updates or little changes from that update they ran. Yeah, you know what? Mute with wisdom with fuck, forget it. I was gonna say with age comes wisdom. Be like, oh, I'm that much older than you. That means I have more wisdom than you. But then the words came out of my mouth the way they did, and and I just sound like an idiot now. Oh, fucking hell. Why is that Zavok picture in the game? Why is this so scary? You flubbed it. I definitely started speaking in tongues. See, that's the thing about gloating, is if you start gloating and then stutter for a second, you're cooked. You're cooked beyond belief if you stutter for the briefest moment while gloating. I'm hearing people throwing their fucking day one item boxes. What are you all about? We're supposed to be better than this now. We're Emerald Racers. We're better than this, guys. Come on. Little bit of sense here, please. Don't you dare pass me. I threw that because I wanted to reroll on the item box. Now I just look like an idiot. Now I just look like an idiot who did not reroll at the right time. Random track. Once again, fucking Galaxy Road was right there. Chance to show off, chance to do the fun modded stage, and no one took it. I'm so scared of this target on my back. Yep, there it is. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was waiting for. I knew it was coming. That's what I was scared was gonna hit me. And I'm like, I'm gonna try and use the you know what? Why do I try things? devil item. This is an interesting item set, which I should probably re-roll. Why is Spark Wisp the most worthless item in the entire game? Are we for real? Are we for real? So, like, we're for real? So, like, we're for real, huh? I'm... I demand a rematch. Really? Really, Spark Wisp? Really? That's... that's what I'm saying, Mute. Fucking Spark Wisp dropped me in a position... I literally had no way to recoup. I don't even think having a Boost Wisp as my second item would have gotten me up the ramp the way Spark Wisp dropped me there. I'm not even sure I would have had time to pop it. That was crazy. That was insane. They need to fix this game. Well, what they need to do is fix Spark Wisp. Because why is Spark Wisp the only item in the game where I can use it, and at the end of the automated path it takes me on, I void out? Because you just saw it happen there in Metal Harbor, and if you use it at the wrong timing on the last jump on Minecraft World when going through that end portal, if you use Spark Wisp at the wrong time there, you'll just void out. Why? Why? The whole idea of me using it there was I was thinking, I'll use it here, and it'll get me over the jump, so I won't have to spend that time in the air. That was my thinking there. So I didn't want to use it too late, because if I used it too late, it would have taken me all the way around the corner, and maybe popped me out not in time for the item boxes. But then that happened, and I'm like, great, cool, thanks, video game. That's when you fall, respawn, use your boost, and get shoved so far off the side you go back. Yeah. Or like when you respawn, like you come back out of the, or you void out, you respawn, and you try and start driving forward again, and game just does a 180 on you. And it's like, what? Why did I do a 180 in spot? You think I was fucking Tony Hawk the way I'm doing tricks on it? Stupid, this is why you need to... This is why I need to send you to space. Please send me to Space Autumn, so I don't have to put up with this shit anymore. This game just needs fixing. Yeah, well, it's... Oh, wow. Game really looked at me and he's like, wow, bud. You got 11... Game really looked at me and said, hey, bud, I saw you finish behind an NPC on that one. Here's a platinum lobby. Fucking Jesus. And now watch. This lobby is going to be full of psychopaths who throw all their attack items on the first item box. Watch these absolute fucking lunatics. We're going nuts. Relax. God, bro, it's like a kid sitting in the car waiting to go to the ice cream shop. Let's go! Let's go already! I want my ices! I hear a tornado behind me. And you know what? I don't want to... Maybe I should have went to Dragon Road. Nux! Okay, never mind. Ain't your fault, bud. We're re-rolling this, because what the hell am I gonna do with this in fucking 7th place, man? Can we, with the, seriously? Fuck you, Shadow. How did you even do that? God damn it. Here's kindergarten. Basically. Couldn't even get ahead of that Shadow at the end. He bumped me. He bumped me, and I had collision boost on. He bumped me. How did he get ahead of me? I have collision boost on. +7 at least. That's the first plus points I've seen in like a good 40 minutes. Sheesh. See any celestial gods up there? Let me know. He won't let you know, sadly. I didn't see any. I'm always keeping an eye out, Autumn. Just so you know, I'm always keeping an eye out for the next celestial god who's gonna pop out at me and, you know, challenge me to an arm wrestling match. 'Cause God knows that happens to me way too often. I didn't see any that time though, so don't worry. W. Yeah, so W mute. I was such a W that I finished behind a platinum racer. That's how fucking W that was. That's how fucking W I am at this fucking game. I finished behind a fucking platinum player. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lash out. It's not your fault. Ugh. But yeah, the here's kindergarten is on point. Oh, I'm allowed to play with the big kids again. Okay. So here's Sonicu and Racer X, not Icy. Yeah. We're back with the big leagues. Monody, yeah. You're great. I'm allowed to play with the big kids. They let me out of the timeout corner and sent me to the mall, man. The mall. You know, I was gonna say there were 2 other great courses. There was only 1 other course there. That, oh my God, these how many top 100s am I dealing with? There was at least 5 there. Time to go shopping. Buy some nice soap. You know, it's funny you say that, Autumn. I literally bought new shoes today. That's why stream was late. Because I had a bunch of things I needed to take care of, of in town. And one of those things just happened to be buying new shoes. I'm doing nothing right. I failed to let go of that boost right at the beginning when I wanted to. I did not grab an item box. Okay, I'm going wide for this one. I just need an item, man. I just need an item more than anything. Do not throw that backwards. Okay. You know what, Madara? You don't need that green glove. You don't need that green glove. Oh, there was a train. I'm sorry, I panicked. I shouldn't have used that there. There was a train, though. But, like, you know, you understand there was a train. So, like, don't hold it against me. Woo! Turning, turning, turning. But not too hard. Amy, don't throw that at me. Amy, don't explode my ass. Of course, that couldn't have arrived half a second sooner, so I could have re-rolled on the item boxes. You couldn't have done me that favor at least. Knuckles, why were we drifting that way? Knuckles! And the bomb. I'm cooked. GG's. Slide it in. It's over. Good night. Farewell, America. My final transmission. Knuckles, go forward, bud. Oh, man. Just let me out. If you're gonna slow down, just let me out. Boost or Drill Wisp. Ah, damn it. Yeah, the place where I used that fucking item coming in screwed me, or that warp ring. I had to use the Spark Wisp in such a terrible spot. Anywhere else would have been better, but I had to use it in such an awful spot because of that item coming in. And how come you didn't show us? What, the shoes? Like how you yell the character like it's their fault. Hey, we're working together, okay? And if Knuckles doesn't cut it, I can always switch to someone else. You'll notice I do that a lot in games. I often end up speaking to the character whenever something doesn't go the way I want it to in game. Like I'll be playing Shadow the Hedgehog and be like, Shadow, we're not going that way, because of some weird hello ref. What's the ref gonna do? Call me saying foul for talking bad to a bunch of pixels? Okay, we randomed to my choice anyway, so. Okay, we're really... I was at 1950 earlier. I was at 1950 earlier. And now I'm at the bottom of these fucking, yes. Now I'm at the bottom of these goddamn things again. How do I keep missing that first item box? I was like 3 or 4 races in a row where I missed that first item box. Just for being red. Just because I'm an echidna, they steal the item box from me. I once saw a video. This is kind of wildly off topic. I once saw a video of someone reviewing the Sonic 3 movie, and they said that the scene where Sonic was demanding the emerald from Knuckles made them really uncomfortable because Knuckles is quote-unquote classically native coded and Sonic is quote-unquote classically white coded, and so they thought it was meant to be like some kind of commentary on how the white people stole things from the natives, like their land and their culture and their family and everything about them. And while it is awful what white people did to the natives, I don't think that's what that scene was trying to portray. I don't think they were trying to make up quote-unquote native-coded Knuckles so that the white man Sonic could take his Master Emerald away from him. Like, I don't think that's what was happening there. But, you know, maybe I'm just the bigoted one. I was getting shoved. What do you want me to do? Nope. I missed all those item boxes. I desperately needed a double item, but I guess I'll just take nothing. I guess I'll just make do with my nothing. It's fine. Okay. What? A boost wisp and a dream. I have to make it work. Because somehow we're only gaining positions right now, so I'm only going to get worse stuff if I re-roll. Can you not? I don't have any ability to take this, so whatever happens, happens. Okay, fourth. I kept getting nudged out of the way of those boost rings. God damn it.
Next time. Next time.
Ref said stop being smelly. Fucking ref! Always outing me! Yeah, well, plus 12. But he didn't shop for new shoes, probably shot for shoes in the dumpster. Buy 2, get 2 musky shoes for free. No, I know people are just stupid mute, but, like, that was one of the ones where it's just like, we are making a stretch and a half to make an extra special stretch to make the point I want to make. Like, to push my agenda. Like, that was one of the most unhinged things I've ever heard. And to say this about a children's movie at that, is like... being dumb... Like, being stupid is one thing. Being stupid on the internet is one thing. Stretching that far to make a... to try and push your agenda... that was just a whole level of, like... I'm baffled by the way you act online. Like, you have the power of free speech. You were given the gift of higher intelligence in this world. Of all the creatures on this planet, you have the gift of the greatest brain. And this is what you choose to use it for. It's like, you know, like, there's a special level of what the fuck are you talking about? That I simply cannot abide at times. Oh. It's like, for whatever reason, man, I was gonna post something about this in the Discord. I wasn't really sure. I don't know if it felt more relevant or felt smarter to just keep it to myself. But for whatever reason, this one video popped up in my feed, talking about the power scaling of Sonic versus Solaris from Sonic 06. And, like, so basically they were trying to power scale current Sonic against Solaris from Sonic 06, I guess, is what they were doing. And, boy, man, it made me realize Sonic power scalers really just be saying shit. It makes me believe even more that Metal Sonic versus Perfect Cell was rigged. And the fact that people keep saying that Metal Sonic was quote-unquote lowballed just to give Cell a chance makes me believe even more that these people genuinely just have no idea what they're talking about. Because, like, what the fuck y'all be saying when you're trying to power scale Sonic? Y'all just be saying shit. Like, y'all just be saying whatever comes to your fucking minds. and calling it a point. And calling it evidence. It's truly baffling. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's fascinating in its own way, you know, to watch these videos. But it's like, guys, like, what? Like, what are we... Also, where'd my speed go? Where'd my speed go? I fell off that platform, and where'd my speed go? I need this double item here. Oh, no. Okay. Couple things happened there I did not really consent to. Oh, I could not pass you in time.
Well, that stinks.
Crash Out Racing. Hi, DJ. Yeah, basically, we're just having a rant day, I guess. Also 8th. Jesus. I was doing so well. I was doing so well for so long in that race, and then I fell off that one platform and lost all my speed. Like, anyone? Anyone? What was that? Like, what was that? I would have been totally... I probably could have gotten a 4th place finish at worst if I didn't just fall off that platform and lose all my speed randomly. So that was really cool. Thanks, game. Love that. Love that for me. Appreciate it a lot. I thought that was really cool the way you did that at Chow Park. I'm going down to Chow... There's some... Tell me there's some kind of song parody there. Chow Park... There must be some song where that's like something park or whatever. I feel there's something right on the tip of my tongue. There's some kind of song parody there that you could shove the Chow Park into lyrics of something else, but... The Doomsday Clock waiting for all my Steam games. What's that mean? Or is there some kind of sale on right now? Doomsday Clock waiting for all of my Steam games. Oh, new game. Okay. Oh yeah, new Don't Starve. Yeah, you mentioned that in the Discord. Yeah. Okay, that makes a little more sense. It sounds like redneck music. that is kind of what I defaulted to for whatever reason. Send me back. Run it back on Chow Park. You know, just put the Six Flags theme in here. Editor, put the Six Flags theme in here. Chow Park. Chow Park. I'm sorry. I'll stop now. Don't Starve Together alone has 5K hours. Man. There's a new mod for Rainbow Garden? Oh, the Green Hill one? Is there like a new Green Hill mod for Rainbow Garden? Because I tried that Green Hill mod for Rainbow Garden. I did not like it very much. It was one of the more lower quality mods I saw out there, and the cave was way too dark. Better lighting? Okay. Because I raced on that once, and I'm like, the cave here is so dark, I literally can't see, and I just uninstalled it. So, if they fix that, then maybe. But, I mean, even with that considered, it was still one of the lower quality mods I'd seen. Like, sorry, not to disparage the effort of modders. I just mean the texture quality and all that was much lower than most of the other mods I've seen. I don't mean to be like, oh, modding's so easy, yada yada. No, I can't mod a game. I can't mod a game to save my life. I'm not here to be that guy. Also, once again, Urban Canyon sucked me down. Just always, Urban Canyon always be sucking. And we're going back to Bingo Highway. Okay, thank you for clearing out all the bingo chips with your desync so you didn't lose any speed yourselves. Okay, let's not put me on the roulette table. I do not need that speed. How am I in first? How did this happen? Who cleared this? We haven't seen a Boom Boo yet. Who cleared Knuckles in first place? Okay, thank you. Of course, you took first, but you had a goddamn monster truck. So even when it does happen, hey, better it happened to someone with a monster truck than it happened to me without one. At the end of the day, you know? Though that being said, I'm terrified of this Omega. And Jet now too. There he is. There he is. What did I say? What did I say? There he is. Whew. And I'm still seeing... God damn it. I was gonna say, I'm still seeing fucking... tornadoes around me, though. Okay, what is that, third? Jet, you could have tapped me.
Can't stop me.
Lap 3 has a sunset version. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is that third? Yeah, it was third. Okay, not too bad. Got a little hectic at the end there. With that fucking monster truck behind me. Tornadoes all around me. And the slime coming in. I'm assuming it was slime. Yeah, I fucked the wall. What do you want me to say? I made love to that wall like it was my wife. Speaking of Bingo Highway, some people requested a mod to have... Oh, Waluigi Pinball. That would actually be really... That would be really funny. Just put Waluigi Pinball over Bingo Highway. That's fitting. I'm surprised at, honestly, how few Mario-themed levels there are over some of these courses. The only one I've really seen was, well, actually, yeah, there's Rainbow Road, obviously. I also saw one that was like, they were non-specific, but they said it was Rosalina-themed over, I think Holoska? I didn't really look at the mod, and I didn't download it. And it was very non-specific to just call it, quote, Rosalina-themed. But, whatever. Rosalina Ice World? Okay. See, even that is highly non-specific, so... Blizzard Valley. It was Blizzard Valley, thank you, DJ. I knew it was one of the ice levels. And most of the, most of the, what am I trying to say? Most of the level mods go over, Crossworlds. Probably because they're shorter. I've noticed there's, you know, almost every mod for a stage is over a Crossworld rather than a main stage. Hey, Pack Village, let's go. What is that? Sorry. Something on my leg. Yeah, it didn't interest me too much. I'm not like a huge Rosalina fan or anything. I didn't see Rosalina and I'm like, oh, I gotta have the Rosalina theme stage because it's Rosalina. No, that'd be ridiculous. Don't be stupid. No one would ever do that. No one would ever be crazy enough about Rosalina to buy every single one of her amiibos at their local Walmart. That would just be an insane thing to do. Why would someone do that? Why? Why would you do that? And throwing it backwards at that? Do we have no aspirations of greatness, of glory? Okay, see, you at least threw it forward. What? I'm sorry. Why does the ghost come out to punish the people in the back? Why is the ghost not appear to punish the people who are way ahead to slow them down? Why is the ghost only there to punish us who are already struggling in the back? I probably should have just saved that for the cut at the end, but whatever. Okay, I need some rings, man. Kraken, I am so far... What happened to me? What happened to me? Why am I all the way back here? What is going on? I should not have done that jump. Why did I think that jump was a good idea? Where are all my rings, also? Where are all of my rings? Why do I have no rings, man? Okay, we're gonna do this just for the water section. And most of this section, I guess. And all the way to the air section, too, I suppose. Why not? Fuck. Just keep it coming. Spark, I mean, fuck, if Joelus wants to just win me the race, by all means, I have no object. Okay, that hitbox had expired. That one was... Come on, I just wanted to get far enough ahead to... Okay, well, I'm glad I got the item that helps third place when I'm in 12th. I'm really glad I could just, you know, really give third place that solid and really just help him out there. It's really what I wanted to do, you know? Okay, pop me out in time for the double item box, please. Thank you. Okay, somehow I used that Spark Wisp and somehow I lost places. How did I use that Spark Wisp and lose places? Come on! Come on! What is the point of a fucking Boost Wisp if it doesn't make it go faster? What's the point of it? What's the point of it doesn't make it go faster? I used the Spark Wisp and I didn't go close the distance. What was the point of it? I hear dogs fighting over the last way. You actually heard those dogs? Goddamn. Oh. I popped 7 Boost Wisps in the final stretch there and gained 0 positions. Like, come on, man. Boost Wisps should give you, if nothing else, they should give you a bigger starting boost. If they don't give you a huge, like, follow-through boost, that's fine, but, like, they should give you a bigger starting boost. I should feel like I go somewhere when I use a Boost Wisp, you know? Like, I should feel like I go faster when I use a fast item, you know? Am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that? Am I crazy for wanting that? I don't know. 2170. $1947. I was there once. Not anymore. Did I actually crack 50 points? I think I did, right? I cracked in 1953. Did they steal my stickers? I was thinking that one looked a bit like you, Mute, but... Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. I mean, the stickers are free for anyone to use, Mute. You know those stickers don't belong to you. They're not like copyrighted or anything. Okay, we're gonna focus on getting rings early on this time. We're not just gonna count on... I mean, to be fair, the bombs did not help in that last race. As you might expect, the bombs were not helpful to me and my ability to go fast. Okay, I need to be going for rings. As much as I want to do lines, I do need to be going for rings, man. I say as I ignore rings for the sake of a line. Okay, there we go. Jesus, man. Focus. What are the odds I can spook some people here? Fuck you, Jet. If I can squish a Jet main, it's a good day. And you know what? You get what you give. It's... Karma's a bitch. That's how it goes. His boost wisp was way, or his drill wisp was way better than mine. Man, even with a fucking Spark Wisp like that, I couldn't take nothing, huh?
Well, that stinks.
Had them last bit of W chain. You can only, however, hope. 7th, probably losing. Here comes my -6 for 7th. +3 for 7th. Did I finish ahead of Destillo again? He got second. Oh, never mind. I just couldn't help but notice he was in the race again, so I was like... But no, unfortunately, did not happen. It did not work. It did not work. Well, 1925, we're not in a terrible spot. We have gone up since the stream started. We have gone up. We were really up early on, but a good thing can't last. Yeah, it doesn't look half as good as your board mute. His colors are all wrong. His positioning is not nearly as good. I really only want Crystal Mine here, actually. Please don't send me to Market Street. I mean, it's better than the other one. I forget what the third option was. All I remember is that I really didn't want to go there. Man, second seeded. And I think this SP was an AI, so lowest ranked in the lobby. Big chance. Oh no. Oh, I did not do that right. Okay. Sometimes collision boost throws off your So what happened there was I had a fully charged bomb, and one of the guys in front of me also, you may have noticed, had a fully charged bomb. I threw mine forward, he threw his back, and it just exploded right in the middle of the pack, in the middle of all of us. That was so funny. I can't even be mad about that. That was so funny. I should probably just be popping these. I really just kind of need to be going fast right now. And since I hold the slime, I hold the power. Yeah, I'm a coward. I don't take that cut no more. Ooh, rough random. You know what? Just for you, random, since you're in a drill, I'll pop it now. You just double item. Okay, Boom Boo, go make a difference. Where's Nux's line for Boom Boo? I am just assaulting first place today. I threw a Boom Boo, I threw a slime. I'm still in 12th. That's just Dark Chow. What the hell happened this race? What the hell happened this race? I threw that...
What just happened?
I threw that one bomb at the beginning of the race. I threw that one bomb at the beginning of the race, and I never saw 11th place again. What? I agree, Nick. I agree, Nux. What just happened? That whole race. What was that race? I mean, it didn't help that I spent the entire race without a fucking drill wisp to my name. When all I got were boost wisps and a monster truck to close the distance. Your ass. Oh, thank you. I know. Get off the power car. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, let's race.
Try a few like this. Never mind. Game said it's time to quit. This isn't pre-patch anymore. I mean, there's advantages to it. I'll want this because now without being in a power car, so much risk of losing rings. I need this instead to make collision boost not just eat my money. Did they change? You say this isn't pre-patch. Did they change something about about power cars in the patch? If they did, I missed it. Well, you're saying this isn't. You're saying get off the power car. This isn't pre-patch. Did they change anything about power cars, or what was there something I missed in the patch notes, or? No, they're the same. Oh, you just don't want to see a power car no more, huh? Power's dead now. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Why is Power dead now? Like, what changed? Are you just saying that because the new meta just isn't as good with power cars, or like is there something actually different? Because I'm not sure if you've noticed, Mute. I'm not exactly running a meta build. Because they're so bad in general. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like not having to worry about losing rings when I crash into other players. Because especially with collision boost. Like, that's primarily why I've been sticking with the power car now. It's like, with collision boost, you know, having a power car protects you from losing those rings on collision. How do I keep missing that first item box? Okay. I mean, admittedly, pairing collision boost with a low handling car is not a great idea, as collision boost does have a tendency to eat your ability to control your vehicle. Oh my god. But again, you see I'm in 10th place and I'm getting monster trucks and King Wisps, and this is not helping with the fact that I am in 10th place video game. This is not assisting in the issue that I am having of the fact that I am in a back position and cannot close the distance. Video game, you just gave me another boost wisp. Didn't you have the decency to give me a king wisp this time? And another monster truck, like that's gonna fucking help about anything. And another king wisp into another monster truck, like it's gonna help about anything. Like you see the problem here. The problem here is that the game is not giving me any option with which to change. Oh great, well I'm glad everyone but first place gets to benefit from this one. It's really what I needed. Yeah.
I won't lose next time.
You gotta adapt, I know. You gotta find something else that isn't so slow. You're just too used to power cars. Yeah, kinda. I mean, I just wanted my collision boost back, man. You know, one thing that actually was doing me some good was, surprisingly, Tails in the GTR. I mean, it's 5 boosts, it's whatever. This did a surprising amount of good for me. You know, I think I will. Ah, fuck. I mean, again, it's come down to that problem I've been saying of this build truly is an all or nothing. If you fall behind for a second, it's kind of game over. Raid incoming. Destello's raiding. Oh, man. Well, they're about to see some terrible Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, so I hope they're ready. A lot of white stages here. Just a lot of grays and whites on these images. W rate. It hasn't even come through yet. Or did it come through and I... Oh, hello. There it is. Destello, thank you for the raid. And welcome all raiders. Hope you had a good stream. Hello, hello. A space. Lazy the heck, hello. Got space for 40 of us? Yeah, I got space for as many of y'all that want to roll in. By all means, you're all welcome. Hello, KNZ. He's cooked. Well, we'll see. Kind of bumping around different cars right now because my previous build was not really working out for me towards the second half of the day. And more importantly, I want people to know that they lost to Tails, a D tier character according to the top tier lists. I want them to know who they lost to. Get thee gone, foul. Rouge, I guess, was who I hit there. I don't think that's who I was initially aiming at. Come on, send me to... Damn it. I was really hoping they would send me to Dinosaur Jungle there. Okay, we're gonna get something else going here, because we're back in the cycle, man. We're back in the cycle where I'm in 10th place, and they give me Boost Wisps and Monster Trucks. And nothing else. Boost Wisps and Monster Trucks, and nothing else. What even was that? What even was that? Little Fox, what even was that? What do you want about, man? What are you trying to accomplish here? What are you doing here? No, let me through the... really hoping to get through the portal there, but for that invulnerability. Okay, we're going this way. If we got... Look at the map, man. Look at the map. And consider that the only items I've gotten are boost wisps and monster trucks. Well, I guess I haven't gotten a monster truck yet, but look at the gap that widens as I get nothing but boost wisps. And I know everyone takes that cut, but I'm a coward now, so I don't take that cut no more. Man, I'm just not... If using ring engine character, tier list does not matter. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm using fucking collision boost. The Japanese Go-Go Omochao player. I do have a fucking Go-Go Omochao build. Maybe I switch to that for a little bit. And maybe switch off. I don't know. I've not really been feeling... I was doing so well towards the first half of the day. But, I guess we'll just put this on again. Ooh. It's doing so well towards the first half of the day, but, for like the past hour, I've been doing so terrible. PC boosts are so mad when they tried and failed to kill me. Yeah. Yeah, no, spoilers alert, you're not going to see a lot of ring engine here. Actually, what I could do, if I want to do a ring engine, because I had... Yeah, it was basically just this, but, Omochao. I don't know. I don't like ring engine, man. I rolled up and you cooked. Oh, you got cooked on RNG. Been having too much trouble with RNG. Yeah. That's just kind of been... Because that's what these past, like, 5 or so races have been. I fall into 10th, I get nothing but boost wisps, and I finish in 10th. As if the game thinks the boost wisps are changing anything about the fact that I'm in 10th. It's... His engine doesn't know how to sing. Yeah, I didn't grab those golden rings, man. They're supposed to make your engine sing, but... That being said, I do have to, I wish I could roll wisps in 10th. Man, what the hell's been happening to you that boost wisps in 10th are a godsend? I'm getting boost wisps in 10th and I'm like, I can't do nothing with these. Okay, can we drive straight, please? Just want to drive straight, please. Okay, this is actually a really good course for a handling car, because this section... Whoa, okay, Tails, drive straight, please. Now, what's the point of using a Go-Go Omochao build if you're not going to take every cut you can? Okay. Guys, what are we doing picking Kraken Bay? Guys, come on. What are we on about picking Kraken Bay? What are we doing here? What, guys, what are we doing here at Kraken Bay? Thank you for tuning in to stream. I'm here all week. Please don't leave. Oh, I did not mean to release that. Okay, I could use an item box, but you know, it's fine if I don't get one too, I guess. Okay. I just saw the warning behind me, and I'm like, oh shit, is that another monster truck? I just got scared. See, like, the things I wouldn't do to just get a drill wisp in 10th, man. Like, you saw that guy, right? Like, you saw that guy who had the drill wisp and I didn't, and he used it and I couldn't? Like, the things I would do to have a drill wisp in 10th, man! Like, you see what I'm dealing with here. Like, you see what I'm dealing with here? Like, okay, well, I couldn't even start a fucking drift there because of whatever the... Even my jokes aren't that bad. Perfect charge boost is my main gadget now. People get so caught off guard when I blitz pass without ring engine. Oh, really? Oh, so you're actually using perfect charge boost, not perfect charge bounty, huh? Mega griefed. Yeah. I must go. Alright, have a good one, Destello. Thank you again for the raid. Oh. I'm probably not going to go too much longer here myself, because I am just bleeding points.
Yo, let's go.
I'm gonna... Mute bullied me off of it. I'm gonna go back to Knuckles for a little bit. You know, we'll probably... I think we'll probably do one more race, and then I may just end it. I also gotta play the YouTube video. Oh, yeah. Wish you luck, not gonna have any. No, I'm all too familiar with the no luck build. So I was using... I've been a big believer of Go-Go Gadget Omochao. I've been a big believer of it since it dropped. I've had some surprisingly good races with it. I was racing with that gadget throughout the week. Like, I think it was on Wednesday or Thursday I was racing with it. And I swear to God, I had 10 races, and I saw Omochao maybe 5 times. With Go-Go Gadget Omochao on. Or, sorry, with gadget name item 31 on. Like, I had the gadget on, and I was getting 0 Omochaos. I was like, what is this? What is my luck right now that this is... Come on. Come on. Everyone voted for Crystal Mine except you. Who was that? Charger. Everyone wanted Crystal Mine except you, Charger. And it would have been another opportunity for me to show off a mod, but no one want... Have I seen a single one of my modded stages today? Every single time they pop up, no one picks them, whether it be the cross world or the main courses. Go-Go Omochao struggles from being a 2-slot. Yeah, that is part of the problem. I do kind of wish it was a 1-slot. I do understand it being a 2-slot, because Omochao is a speed item at the end of the day. And, you know, he can be used to take cuts. Certain cuts, anyway. So I do understand the point in making him a 2-cost. But then, that being said, the fact that Ring Engine and Hyper Ring Engine are a 1-cost and 2-cost, respectively, is kind of nuts to me. I do not think you should be able to have both of those gadgets on and still have 3 entire gadget slots open to play some kind of ring gen on. That feels nutty to me. Like, if you're gonna put both of them on, it ought to be an all or nothing. Okay, what's the point of having Go-Go Gadget Omochao if we're not gonna believe we're gonna see another Omochao, you know? That being said, I did not see another Omochao, and thus I cannot take this cut. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. Toaster Kohai. Is his senpai oven? It is a little nice not having collision boost on, because I can actually control my car again. I don't have to worry that while I'm turning, I'm going to have someone pop up behind me, bump my butt, and just send me into the next dimension. Okay, Mr. Snake, let's not do what we did last time. And just let me take my corner. Yeah? Do not. Okay, well, that was going to be a first, then it was going to be a third, then it was going to be a second. That actually would have been a first if not for that random glove. Never seen someone put Knuckles in a Barbie mobile before. Is that what this is? I always called it the Ford F-150 because it's just a Ford F-150. Man, we really fell out of the 1900s. I was at 1953. I peaked today at 1953, for the record. For the record. I don't envy y'all going for top 100. That's the fun thing. I'm not even going for top 100. Go-Go was on slot, but multiplied by odds of 4 or 5 times. Yeah. I mean, it does also just give you rings, so it's like, that is still a very handy thing in general. Running ring range up, 130 rings, slipstream, and level 2 perfect charge. Oh, level 2 and perfect charge, yeah. Build gets plus 14 when I boost, which is plus 2 over the plus 12 that the double ring engine gives you when everyone, which is what everyone else uses. Ring engine doesn't demand peak performance. Yeah, well that's true. Ring engine isn't as demanding as hyper ring engine is, but lets you treat yourself more leniently. But perfect charge boost needs me to play my best. Yeah. See, and that's the thing too. I'm not. Man, what is with stage choices? Honestly, send me back to Mystic. Call me crazy, but send me back to Mystic. Man, I am not digging these stage choices today. All day, I have not really been presented with stages and been like, oh, I want to go there today for this race. Like, all day, it's been the bottom half of my favorite stages, you know? Or, you know what I mean. That goes in the chat. Yeah, that's what I call the trail runner. The Barbie mobile. Oh, if you make it pink, yeah. I guess that makes sense. A streamer privilege. But, you know, it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's the Ford F-150, real man's truck, you know? Gotta put a real... That's why Knuckles drives, because it's a man's truck, you know? Gotta put Knuckles in the man's truck, the Ford F-150. It's funny, I say all that shit, but, when I first started playing this game, one of my mains was Amy in the Ford F-150, just because of how funny it was. just putting Amy in this big old truck. Or Cream. Amy or Cream, I would put either one in. Because it was just so funny to me. Okay. See, collision boost would not have allowed me to get in between that gap there. So. Okay, let's not throw me off the river run, the Mystic Jungle river run. May I please go straight? I spent that entire time just trying to straighten out, man. I just wanted to go straight, my guy. Please, please, Dinosaur Jungle. For one time today, thank you for letting me see one of my modded stages today. Thank you. You know what? You guys don't both need a tornado. Oh, once again, I released that too early. What am I doing today? I mean, I've fucking been doing this all damn day. Driving like a lunatic. Why would you do that to me? Okay. And then Dark Chow spawned, and everyone panicked and ran me over with a monster truck. Okay. Stop, man. Okay, Omochow's gonna last across this. Omochow actually lasted. And that wasn't just wishful thinking. I mean, it was absolutely planned, and the plan worked as intended. Okay, we do have... So what if I get crazy, get wacky, get silly with it? Please, get away from me. Okay. I just didn't want to hit his tornado, man. I just didn't want his tornado. By the way, I saw some bullshit on my video, some wild shit about the green glove. Oh, is there? You wouldn't happen to be talking about the fact that it does auto-home even when not locked on. So I have seen that. The only F-150 I know is the 6x6. Wait, is there a 6x6? That's crazy. Oh, man. Okay, well, we made it back to the 1900s, which, yeah, it does. I had no idea. Yeah, I saw that a while back. Just the fact that it will just do a little bit of correction. If I do that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I probably should have ended a good 20 minutes or so ago, but, I was on a losing streak and I was too stubborn to stop. So, man, all the first-time chatters in here. Thanks so much, guys. Even Mute's popping up as a raider from Destello. I'm sitting here wondering why the fuck I'm getting hit by randomly. Well, here's the thing, Shadow King, as well. I'm fairly certain that even when Green Glove is not locked onto someone, when it bounces off walls, it will intentionally bounce in a way to hit someone. Because if you've ever seen... Because this goes for bombs as well. So Bomb Wisp and Green Glove, when they're just bouncing around randomly, they will not bounce off walls in a way that makes sense. They will bounce off walls in a way that sends them directly at a racer. Like, I'm pretty sure they do it intentionally. Just to increase the chances of, you know, a wild shot doing that. Excuse me, why does it work like that? As I just said, just to make it more aggressive. Just so it has a higher chance of hitting someone. Just so that the guy throwing the thing doesn't feel like it got as wasted. Because there have been times where I've had a fully charged Bomb Wisp, and I throw it right at a group of people, and I hit no one. And that feels real bad, man. Not even Mario Kart does that? Yeah. Well, Sonic Racing Crossworlds does seem to like to emphasize offense. Like, it's been a thing from day one, right? Where everyone's been saying, like, man, why is the hit stun so big in this game? And, you know, that's why, like in Mario Kart, you know, the triple green shell or triple red shell in Mario Kart is just a common item. Meanwhile, in this game, the triple gloves of either color, you only find them in blue item boxes. Because Sega's like, yeah, the hit stun in this game is so big, having 3 items to attack with, as well as an additional line, would be too strong. So, but then even then they don't put blue item boxes in a reasonable spot. They're all way too far back. Or, sorry, yeah, well, back. Way too late in the course to really make a difference. Usually by the time a blue item box is finished rolling, you're crossing the finish line. Or at least that one in Wonder Museum does. I hate that one, man. It's like, what are we doing here? Oh. Is that it might be annoying to throw a big bomber glove and not hit anyone? It's also even more annoying to die to random shit. Yeah. Well, see, and that's the thing too. The green shells in Mario Kart, even when they're not locked onto you, they still make a noise to let you know they're nearby. Meanwhile, in this game, gloves do not do that. If there is a green glove bouncing around behind you, you have no idea unless you look behind. Like, it can just be bounced around behind you and you would just not know about it. And I think that's something very easy they could fix about that kind of item. Is just when you throw a bomb or you throw a green glove, just have it make noise as it travels. Yeah, or if you heard them throw it. But that's assuming you're close enough to even hear them throw it. Because green gloves, man, green gloves be bouncing in this game. I'm not sure if you noticed. They bounce. I'm not sure if it's actually double digits or not. It sure feels like they can bounce up to 10 times. Or is, when I think about it, their travel time is probably indicated more by, it's probably more travel time rather than number of bounces they can survive, right? Because I see them be bouncing sometimes. Stray bombs, gloves, and other stuff like that need an indicator. Yeah. That'll redesign the audio to make of items to make them audibly viable to hear. Yeah, because that's always the worst part, is when you get hit by something you didn't even know was there. Like when a red glove, when a situation happens where it locks onto the guy in front of you, like the guy behind you throws a red glove and it locks onto the guy in front of you, you're just in the middle with a fucking heat-seeking missile nearby you without ever knowing it was there. And then you end up getting hit by an item intended for someone else. It's like, what are we doing, man? Like, what are we up about? What are we up and we on about? Okay. Well, anyway, that has been my rant for the day. Thank you for listening. Ending here. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably with more Legend comp, because I hate myself. So thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. You agree with my rant, thank you. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye.